Shout out to TDE Dochi on your radio. It's effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
What up, Hip Hop Nation? It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Yes, Dochi is having a crazy run right now. And welcome to the show. We appreciate you for tuning in each and every week right here on Hip Hop Nation. Make sure and you shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to the YouTube. Our YouTube is going the fuck up.
Yeah, we was like pressing y'all to get us to 10K, and now we at what, 14K?
We almost 15,000.
Oh, okay. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, sir.
I did say I was gonna take my lashes off at 20,000.
Yes,
subscribers.
and listen, Hip Hop Nation. Oh, she said 10,000. She raised it. Oh, you said 10,000.
I'm rounding up now.
You 10,000 rounded up. It's not 20.
What is it?
You got to carry the one, fool.
Well, take it back. You know.
Gina Views listen. Shout out to LAUSD. Anyway, it's been a crazy week in hip hop. You know, with lawsuits and such. We're gonna be talking about a lot of different things this episode. Shout out to Roddy dropped music. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar announced a tour. A lot to discuss this episode, but I am a little under the weather. I was in Miami for Art Basel kickoff week. I was out there with will.i.am, and some person may have, coughed, and I inhaled some of the air or whatever.
You just in niggas' faces like that?
No.
So how you get it?
It don't work like that.
You don't know who coughed?
I don't know who coughed. No, I was in an airplane.
Yeah.
They recycle the air. You can't just crack a window in an airplane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
You gotta have that mask on though.
Yeah, I didn't have my mask.
You got a mask on.
Yeah.
You just out here raw dogging the airport.
Yeah, I did. Anyway, how was your week?
I went to Polo G's concert.
Okay.
There my foot was injured. Somebody stepped on my foot.
What you mean?
My foot right now is green and fat.
Okay.
But the show was great. Shout out to Polo G. He had a hosting after that at Poppy. We went over there, but yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, also want to shout out to Nick Cannon. I did Wildin' Out.
Yes, you did do Wildin' Out.
And shout out to Nick Cannon and Chuck, the whole team over there. Really showed me some love. DJ D-Rec. It was dope. It was super dope.
Were you nervous that anybody was gonna roast you?
Nah.
You was gonna pull that your mama.
Man,
that your mama's.
Listen, bro. I got jokes.
They don't know you was on your mama.
The pilot episode.
Yeah.
And nobody.
What's the joke you would get off on Wildin' Out?
It depends on who it was.
DC Young Fly.
DC Young Fly?
Yeah.
I would say that DC Young Fly is out here built like a MacBook Air.
Okay. Okay. All right. What you got for Nick Cannon?
Same. But shout out to the homies, man, for having me out there. We're going to be discussing this Kendrick and SZA tour right after this. And shout out to Boss Man D-Lo. This Shaking That Ass twerk song on your radios, Hip Hop Nation, effective immediately.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Like, you put these motherfucking glasses on and he start talking like T.I. He's just using big words for nothing on Hip Hop Nation.
Juice WRLD, Nicki Minaj on your radio. It's effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Kendrick Lamar dropped that GNX album on us, and oh my God, it has not stopped. It's been nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. Wop, wop, wop. Announced I was going to say a field tour, but it's an arena. I'm sorry, no, Drake does arenas. It was a stadium tour. A stadium tour. What?
Continue.
Announced the
that
stadium.
shade was crazy.
That wasn't shade.
What was it?
He do arenas.
But what he got to do with Kendrick's show?
He's the biggest artist, biggest streaming artist of the year. He's the first person who came to mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar is doing a stadium tour. He and SZA announced this tour. Just announced another date as well. 3 days in LA at SoFi Stadium.
And the second day
in
Canada.
Toronto at the Toronto Blue Jays baseball field. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I've only seen one person, I think Jay-Z, I think he did a tour with, if I'm not mistaken, it was Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige. I think they did Dodger Stadium 10 years ago or something like that. But I haven't seen anybody really do baseball arenas.
Fans are speculating that the first Toronto date is intentionally the Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, it is Father's Day weekend.
Do you think that he would perform Meet the Grams in Toronto on Father's Day weekend?
I think he's going to do a good set.
Do you think Meet the Grams is in that set?
I haven't seen the set list. I haven't seen the set list. I have no idea what's going to be on the set.
GNX is the album is freaking amazing. We recapped it on live.
Yep. No, we didn't recap it. We listened live.
We listened live. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And ever since I heard it the first time, it's just been GNX on the wake up.
Yep.
GNX on the way in. GNX on the way out. GNX for bed.
Mm-hmm.
And even as I'm sitting here talking to you right now, all I hear is in my head is this shit is getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah.
All I want to say right now is pickable. I just put some boogers in my chain. Pickable. The motherfucking album is.
There you go.
This album
Yeah.
is like in running to being my favorite rap album.
What's the other ones? Carter
No
3?
Ceilings.
Oh, No Ceilings.
Well, that's a mixtape, but
Okay, yeah.
No Ceilings.
A project, it counts.
Yeah. It's been a long time that I've heard a rap album that was no skips.
Yeah.
This is no skips.
No skip.
It's no skips. I haven't skipped nothing. The only thing I like skip is like you know,
Skip what?
when I'm hitting the.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
I think.
Sometimes I run it back.
Oh,
TV
okay.
off, I run it back.
Oh yeah, TV off get hella burned.
I don't even eat mustard. But I'm mustard. Turn this TV off. I didn't even watch my TV for days.
Just listen to the record.
Tina, I heard TV off. I
Burn.
just didn't even touch the TV. Didn't know where the Roku remote was at. Is we playing that shit today? I need to hear that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just put some diamonds in my chain. I want to go buy a GNX bag.
Yeah.
Trade the Benz in. I want a tape deck.
No, you don't.
I want a tape deck so I can have Anita Baker in a tape deck too.
No, you don't.
I don't want that.
You don't want that. You wouldn't know what the fuck to do with a tape deck. You'd be like, "Where's the skip button?"
Hey, you can't next it.
Yeah. Anyway,
They was struggling. Niggas was struggling back in the day. You just had to listen to the music.
You had to fast forward. Have you ever rewound a tape, a VCR, or like a,
Okay. Cause I got Scream on video.
on video?
I got Scream on video.
On a videotape.
Yes, and Rugrats.
Where you had to rewind and fast. So a tape, because videotape and audio tape, you have to rewind and
Yeah.
same-
But
yeah.
you wouldn't skip through a movie though.
yo.
Cause look. When you fast forward in the tape, how do you know if you done accidentally skipped over track
you
3?
fast forward, you hit play. Fast forward, hit play.
Oh, that's ghetto. Especially the way I like to run bars back. You a Mr. Bar.
Fucking Gen Zers or whatever the fuck you are. Anyway, some Saweetie coming up right after this 4 Bats and Drake on your radio. It's effective immediately.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Tuesday, Money Long on your radio. It's effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Yes, and Gina Views is no stranger to having lady problems. You have lady problems with your.
Lady parts.
You have so
Yes.
when your body goes unfertilized.
Okay.
When you don't get fertilized, right? Because you're a crop. So when you don't.
Okay.
So
Get to where you going.
So when you don't get
Land a plane.
when you don't get fertilized, you have rejects, and the reject gets discarded.
Okay. Tell me more.
You know what I'm saying? And you had an experience that I was able to witness in real time, and I brought you some herbs. And
It's just getting crazier and crazier the more you talk.
it would sound crazy. All right, well, you
Yeah.
say, you tell me.
It's because now it sounds like you was there.
No, I wasn't there.
That you see now.
I was-
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It sounded like you was there.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the fertilizer or none of that.
I've had some health issues this year. I've been in and out of the hospital. A lot of people don't know. He gave me some herbs,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the herbs that he gave me unintentionally cured my cramps.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not experience cramps this cycle.
Mm.
Shout out to
Congratulations.
DJ Head.
Because I know you be having, you wear the little, you be having the Power Ranger morpher on your stomach? What's the,
It's a heating pad.
yeah. She come in here like the Rock with the, she had the shit on her stomach.
Ladies, get you a heating pad from Amazon,
you come in
okay?
here like the Rock with your shit on. I'm like, okay, it's that time. You know what I'm saying? But But yeah, I gave you shout out to Dietary Resolutions, my dude Isaiah, Dr. Sabi Estate, the Bowman family. I've been on the herbs for a long time. I haven't taken my herbs, which is why I sound like this. But I gave you the sea moss. I gave you some female balance.
It was the blood purifier.
The blood purifier.
It's 3 more.
I gave you like I think electric green food.
Yeah, you tried
and a detox.
And then you tried to hand me the man balance.
That was unintentional.
He said, "Yeah, all these yours." I said, "The nigga one too."
Nah, the male balance was for me because I went and picked up my herbs and brought you some.
some.
I'm glad that your cramps are cured, so to speak.
Yeah, I actually look forward to going back to visit my gynecologist and letting her know that y'all told me that my cramps wasn't going anywhere. They told me to get on birth control. They wouldn't prescribe me any more like stronger medicines or anything. So I've been drinking like pickle juice and just remedies that I know of. And I didn't have to do none of that this time around.
What's crazy is a lot of these doctors, and I don't want to go into a whole tangent, Hip Hop Nation, but a lot of these doctors will try to give you all of these medicines and stuff like that. I just found out that they be getting kickbacks from the medicines that they prescribe to you. So like,
really?
Yeah. So like, hey, you should take this, but then like they might get a kickback from that. Like on some real drug dealing shit. Like I'm gonna hook you up with the weed man, but like I need 10% type shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't really trust the system no more. If you want to get more, it's not an ad, but it could be. Go to dietaryresolutions.com and get your issue. It's a lot of fake ass Dr. Sabi knockoffs out here saying that they part of the family. It's only 2 that I actually know for sure. Dr. Sabi Usha Village and then dietaryresolutions.com.
Dr. Sabi is also the person who suggested that women or just people in general that's trying to grow their hair should use banana oil. And I've been using it for the last like 3 months underneath my quick weaves, and my hair has grown like 4 inches.
Oh, okay.
I got some hair up under here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So well, whatever they saying over there is working.
Whatever they said is working.
It's working.
All right. Well, let us
Tell
know.
me how to get some money.
Yeah. EffectiveImmediately.live is the website. Join our group chat. Got some future Lil Baby right after this.
Effective Immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Lil Baby Insecurities on your radio is Effective Immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Shout out to Lil Baby. We appreciate you, King. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that always was being compared to Lil Baby, especially during 2020 when we were all in the house, is Roddy Ricch. That's my little homie. Roddy Ricch, crazy show at the Palladium this past week, the anniversary of Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, but also had some drama with his Grammy for Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle and Hit Boy. Basically what ended up happening was, I guess his personal assistant had the Grammy and ended up putting it in a storage unit, I guess, and get into a really bad accident and was able to go claim the stuff out of the storage. What was in the storage, some clothes, and Roddy Ricch's Grammy, his actual Grammy statue. And the dude, I guess, went online like, yo, I got a locker. I don't know if you know how it works in public storages, but if you don't come claim your shit, they will just auction your locker off, and whoever buys it can have whatever's inside. So the dude was like, yo, I got Roddy Ricch's Grammy. They ended up getting in touch with the dude, trying to figure it out. They filmed the whole thing. That they wanted some clout off of it. You could tell like it was some clout chasing shit. But according to Roddy, they was trying to extort him for like $50,000 to get the Grammy back, and Roddy wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they ended up working it out, and they got the Grammy back. So salute to them.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. It's unfortunate too that you could claim whatever's in there no matter the value. I think that there should be a cap on the value for the things that's in the storage.
But then how do you determine what the value is?
Well, for that, we know that's worth more than the $200 that he got the storage for.
Facts. But I remember Roddy said it on his live when he went live this week. He was saying, like, I was willing to give him like 10 bands for the Grammy. It's sentimental value.
50,000.
But he wanted to try to extort him. He like, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel him. Like, you're not finna extort me for my own shit.
Right.
Especially in that kind of circumstance, you would think people would have some sort of like empathy for it. But if it's a come up, it's a come up. Like,
but being that too, it's such a sentimental piece of property. That's his song with Nipsey.
Yeah.
Like it just seems like you can be a little bit empathetic and be like, you know what, this is something that will be of value to him. Just give me the $10,000 if I want anything at all.
Yeah. Well, something else that this year is the 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive, We got to talk about that right after this. Also, speaking of which, what kicked off pretty much, what some people saying what kicked off this whole thing is that Drake and J. Cole first-person shooter. We got that for you right after this finesse 2 times. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Kendrick Lamar reincarnated on Effective Immediately. Hip Hop Nation, I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Go watch our live video. We did a live listen with you on the radio, on the air. On our YouTube page right now, we did a live listen to the GNX album, and when Reincarnated came on, we just couldn't believe that K-Dot was able to do this without the assistance of AI. Really channeled that Tupac energy. And speaking of which, you know,
inner Gemini.
Yeah, that inner Gemini.
They both Gemini.
So it's Kanye. That makes sense, actually.
A genius.
Right, but like maniacal though. You know maniacal.
Maniacal.
We'll come back to it. Anyway, Gina Views is GOAT. Drake has filed a petition for lawsuit against Universal Music Group. Everybody's been talking about this ad nauseum. I actually really liked Stephen A. Smith's take on this. You know, I said this on the bigger picture. I'll say it real quick. I just think that this is very indicative of like behavior, like how dare you feel like you have the right to do this to me type shit. And if it comes off very entitled. What do you think?
I think Drake is forgetting that he also made allegations in his diss tracks.
Right.
And he's kind of proving the point that Kendrick made, that he's not a part of this culture because he don't even understand what a roast session look like.
Yeah.
Y'all was just roasting each other back and forth.
Yeah.
No, none of us that's a part of the culture believed any of the things that either of you said about the other person. We ain't even talked about this daughter no more.
Yeah.
You know, so the nigga had a whole verse to your daughter that we stopped. We not talking about it. We not calling you a deadbeat or anything like that. So I think that he don't realize that he's still the guy. He don't realize that he that nigga. You just lost in a battle, which I don't understand how he don't get it, because he put on a whole URL battle when Geechee Gotti and Loaded Lux battled in L.A.
Yeah.
Or Compton, depending on who you Beach,
ask.
whatever. But it was in the city.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he's a fan of the battle rap culture. So it's like, for you to just go and file a fucking lawsuit because somebody said he did say some crazy shit about you.
He said some wild shit.
He said some wild shit about you. But you said some wild shit too.
Facts.
And that's just what happens in battle rap. But I don't got no money, so I don't even want to go too far.
I feel.
And then we get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
You know, because I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I don't have it, Drake. All I got is my chain with your album name on it. That's all I got is my chain.
That's what we call pandering.
I just pandered.
Yeah, that's pandering.
What's that mean?
We'll come back to it. Glorilla Sexy Red coming right after this. Gunna, one of one. Speaking of, never mind. Shout out to Gunna.
What that mean? What that mean?
Effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
The biggest, part 2, Boss Man D-Lo on your radio right now. It's Hip Hop Nation, effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
And shout out to Alexis in Detroit again for tuning in to me. I covered the morning show for Torre this past Friday. And, Alexis from Detroit was really holding it down for me. Appreciate you. But nonetheless, it is end of the year wrap-up time. Everybody drops these lists of, the algorithm tells you what you've listened to the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Spotify kind of kicked it off with their list, their wrap-up lists, and then all the other streamers kind of follow suit. Gina Views.
Yeah.
Your top artists, top songs, top albums, what you got?
Okay, so
do the top 3.
I gotta go through all of them.
Okay.
So my top artists, starting from the bottom because it gives you the top 15. Tina Marie, AZ Chike, Trey Songz, Monica, Mario, Drake, Avant, Pretty Ricky, Donnell Jones, Kaylin For Real, YG, Usher. Top 3 is Kendrick Lamar, R. Kelly, and Jagged Edge.
So wait.
Jagged Edge is number 1.
So you be listening to R. Kelly more than you listen to like everything else except Jagged Edge?
That's what the algorithm said.
So what song do you be listening to from R. Kelly?
Well, we don't get into it on the top songs part.
Okay, go ahead.
So give me your top artist.
All right, top artist. It ain't nothing like that. Top artist, top 5. Number 5, Ty Dolla $ign. Number 4, RJ Mr. LA. Number 3, Miles Minnick. Number 2, Kanye West. Number 1, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
Now, see, this is where I think the algorithm is a little
Off.
because for my songs, my top 15 songs is Donnell Jones, Have You Seen Her, Ray J, Blue High Heels, Tina Marie, Ooh La La, RJ and Joe Moses, Faces and Names, Bino featuring Kaylin For Real, Feeling Yourself, Usher, Do It To Me, Jamie Foxx, Do What It Do, Jagged Edge, Can We Be Tight, Young Jeezy, I'ma tear that ussy up, Monica, I Keep It To Myself, Janet Jackson, Doesn't Really Matter, Jason Cash and Nico G4, Hit My Phone, Jason Powell, You, featuring Gerald Albright, Monica, With You, and YG Naka is number 1.
Man, Naka go crazy.
That motherfucker
I'm
bang.
going to go top 5 songs because I don't have a dissertation like Gina. Top 5 songs. Number 5, High Speed by Miles Minnick. Number 4, TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. Number 3, Christ Like by Miles Minnick. Number 2, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Number 1, Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. It's a little skewed, you know what I'm saying?
a little is a stretch.
My top 5 songs is all from California, but I don't think that's surprising.
Okay, so the albums, and I'm going the whole list. Number 15 is Destiny Child Fulfilled, and then Tootsie Jaded.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. I don't know why it's there as a single. I mean, the single is there as an album. Jacquees Baby Making, Life Jennings' first album, Nipsey Crenshaw, The Biggest Out the West, Blue Bucks and Hit Boy, AZ Chike Chisel, Joyner Lucas, Ashanti's first album, Summer Walker's second album, Drake's Care Package, Kaylin's Make the West Great Again. Number 2 is GNX.
Yeah. Talk about it. Okay.
And number 1 is TP2.
The number 1 most played album of the year is TP2
Yeah.
in 2024.
That's what the algorithm said.
No, that's not. No, that's
Now,
that's what your ears
people
say.
might be logged into my Apple Music
No.
account.
Mm-mm.
You know,
No.
I don't know. Because GNX just came out last week.
No.
And GNX is number 2.
Are you saying that people are fudging the
TP.
numbers? Like that's what people are saying.
That's what Drake said. That's what Drake said. Drake said when you ask Alexa to play Certified Lover Boy album that Not Like Us come on.
And you know who actually broke that story? Jeremy Hecht.
Oh,
he's
white
implicated.
man.
He's implicated in the actual paperwork.
A Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy Hecht is implicated in the actual
Jeremy done moved to California. He trying to take down
culture.
Colonizer.
Damn.
I'm just playing Jeremy. I'm just playing Jeremy.
Top albums. Number 5, Chromacopia. Number 4, Rhapsody, Please Don't Cry. Number 3, Blue Lips, Schoolboy Q. Number 2, Andre 3000, New Blue Sun. Number 1, GNX. I got sleep problems. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this future Travis Scott on your radio. Effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
LG Malik on your radio is Hip Hop Nation, effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
Earlier in the show, I used the word Gina Views look bewildered when I used it. Do you know bewildered?
I looked confused.
Yes. I used the word, it was maniacal early. So now it's word of the day time.
Okay.
Maniacal. Give me your presumed definition of maniacal.
Give me maniacal in a sentence.
I used it.
I forgot.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't that long ago on the air.
We done played about 10 songs since then.
Okay. Maniacal. Kendrick has been very maniacal in his approach.
Approach to what?
This is back and forth.
In what way was he maniacal in his back and forth?
I gave you a sentence.
I'm asking you a question.
No, give me a definition.
Your sentence is broad.
Okay. Gina Views is maniacal in her get back.
Petty?
No.
In what ways is Gina Views maniacal in get back?
You talking in the fourth person? It's crazy.
What does maniacal mean? Define maniacal.
Maniacal.
Spell it.
MANIACAL. IACAL.
Okay. And now, sir, what's the definition?
Do you want to guess at the definition?
No, we don't got enough time.
Just guess.
D's.
D's?
Nuts.
Exhibiting extremely wild or violent behavior. Gina Views, ladies and gentlemen.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Shout out to Austin Rogers on your radio. It's effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views.
We about to get into some Lotto, Big Mama, also Meg the Stallion. But before we do that, okay, the ladies have been taking over.
Absolutely. Billboard released the top 10 hottest female rappers of 2024, and these are their staff picks.
The staff picks.
The staff picks.
Okay.
You know, they had to say that because you know how people get when these lists drop.
Fact.
Number 10 is Cardi B. Number 9, Rhapsody. Number 8, JT. Number 7, Doja Cat.
Yep.
Number 6, Doechii. Number 5, Lotto. 4, Sexy Red. 3, Nicki Minaj. 2, Meg Thee Stallion. Number 1, Glorilla.
Big Glow.
Big Glow.
Do
yeah,
you think
Glow.
anybody needs to be swapped around on that list?
I don't know what they base it off of, so I don't have a ranking for
like Gina Views picks. Like
if I was to pick them, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't number it.
Yeah,
it would just be the people that I like fucked with this year. But you know, Lotto was always number 1 for me.
Okay, so you have Lotto at number 1, and everybody else is just
Lotto would be my first pick.
Yeah, I think they got it right with Glorilla. Glorilla's like that album was dope.
Glorilla had the best album out of that list.
Out of that list,
yeah,
yeah, I think so too. I didn't even listen to JT's album though, so I can't say that. I can't critique it because I didn't listen to JT's album. But shout out to the ladies making waves. I think outside of Kendrick and Drake, the ladies in hip hop really stole the show. If we keeping it a buck.
Yeah. Well, Kendrick said, I think when you stand next to Sexy Red, you think you two bad bitches.
Yeah, he did say that. He said that. Appreciate you, Queen.
He did say that.
Thank you for that.
See, he was fucking him up. Like, the nigga cut his hair, too.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody can say,
what
is it, the braids?
Yeah. He probably got tired of walking in the restaurants.
What is the braids?
What is the braids? Cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Get rid of these braids.
How do you like Drake? You like Drake with the braids? Or you?
I like Drake with the melodies.
Damn. I'm about to hop in the mix, Hip Hop Nation, at DJ HED. Let me know what you want to hear in the mix, okay? Or hit us collectively at effectiveimmediately.live. But like we said, the ladies been holding it down. Meg Thee Stallion, Bigger in Texas on your radio right now. It's Hip Hop Nation, Effective Immediately.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.
Like, you put these motherfucking glasses on and he start talking like T.I. He's just using big words for nothing on Hip Hop Nation.
That's it for the show. Hip Hop Nation is effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
I'm Gina Views. Prayers up to everybody that was affected by that earthquake in Northern California.
Yeah, man.
And I've been getting notifications on my phone, what was it, since like Wednesday about the air quality.
Oh, yeah.
They saying the air quality in L.A., and you know, I live in the valley, but the air didn't get nasty to me until I hit the city.
Yeah.
It tastes different now.
You tasting it?
Smell
You out
different
here
out
just
here.
walking around with your mouth open?
You out here catching other niggas' coughs? Nigga coffee hotter.
Higher. Let me get that. That's crazy. But yeah, I want to send a shout out to everybody that's been fucking with us on Effective Immediately. Like, we got a lot of love, and I want to make an announcement before we get off the air this week. Gina Views and I are going to be hosting the New Year's Eve countdown right here on Hip Hop Nation. So that's a big deal for us. You know, we're a brand new show here on Sirius XM.
It's giving BET notarized. Make sure y'all, count down the new year with Gina Views and DJ Hed.
Yes, New Year's Eve. We will be live on your radio right here on Sirius XM. We're going to invite some of the homies. We're going to have a good time. Hopefully Gina don't get drunk and be twerking.
You know I'm going to twerk, though.
You going to twerk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shake some.
Little booties matter.
Make the ghetto bitches with their hands on their knees. Hands on their knees. Hands on their knees.
But yeah, so make sure you tap in. We're gonna be right here on Hip Hop Nation, counting down the top songs of the year, top moments of the year, our favorite moments of the year, all those good things. So mark your calendars. If you're not outside, even if you are outside, just put us on, Sirius XM right here on Hip Hop Nation. We will be your New Year's Eve countdown, which is a big deal. Give it up. Let's give it for that. That's dope. Shout out to Ron Mills, our program director. Shout out to J1, our executives, and the big homie Sway for always looking out for us. We appreciate all of the Caucasians here at Sirius XM. Scott, you too. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back next week, 5 p.m. Pacific, because that's all that matters. This is effective immediately on Hip Hop Nation.